Well guys, this is what total pre-emergent failure looks like. I've got roughly 6,000 square feet along this side, on this hill, all the way down to the wood line, way down there. 6,000 square feet. You know, I follow a schedule putting out my pre-emergent, but apparently either one, I completely forgot to cover this area, which is highly likely, but I doubt that's the case in this situation, or the bag just completely failed on me. Maybe it was the bag itself, or it could have rained. I mean, we're on a slope here. It could have rained. We've had a ton of rain, you know, this past 6 months here in Alabama. It could have just washed it down the hill. As you can see, it really slopes here, but we have to rectify the situation when we get a lot of weed like this. I mean, I went 2 years hardly having any weeds at all in this, but it does happen. You would think it wouldn't be as bad if you did have a failure, or if you decided to skip an application. You didn't think I wouldn't think it would be this bad, but it's pretty bad. So let's look at the weeds. Most of it is what's called a burr weed, something my kids hate, because it's a winter weed. It dries up when it gets hot. Ouch, I just poked myself. Let's see if I can pull this up. These little things on it, they'll dry up and form stickers. You can see it right there on the end, and you see the little stickers already forming. I just poked my finger, but yeah, it's like everywhere, all through here. And of course we do have a variety of other, there's some poana. Look at this big clump of poana here. This little clump here. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna spray a herbicide on this. I need to get to it before it's supposed to rain tomorrow. So it needs probably 4 or 5 hours to actually sit on the leaves, dry on it for it to be effective. Let's head to the garage and I'll show you 2 products I'm going to combine and put down back here and hopefully kill the poana, all this burr weed back here, and also some broad leaves up on the house there. So let's see if we can clean this up and get it looking better and get it looking like the backyard and the rest of the area around the house. So let's head to the garage. Hey guys, welcome to Sunny Bermuda. Today we're going to put down 2 products, a combo product that you see a lot of people use. First one is called Celsius, WG, and then the other one is a small bottle called Certainty. Along with these products, what you want to do is you want to grab some surfactant. I'm using this from Southern Ag, and also some colorant, that way you see where you've been spraying. I've got some blue and also some green here. Doesn't really matter what color you use, it's your preference, because it'll wash away after it rains a couple of times. You won't see it anymore. Also a gram calculator. This little calculator goes down to 0.01 grams, so it's perfect for measuring these small amounts. And then these are just little plastic cups I cut out of some trash that I was going to get thrown away. So these make great little cups. And then of course a measuring cup to measure your surfactant, and also your spray pattern indicator here. So we're probably going to go with the blue. Use some surfactant here. But first, let me go to my website. And if you haven't seen this before, be sure you can check it out. You simply go to type in bermudagrasslawncalendar.com in your web browser, on your phone, or at your desktop computer. And I've got several calculators here. You come down to herbicides, and then I've got a 2,4-D and also a Celsius and Certainty calculator. We'll pull it up, and what I'm going to do, I'm going to be using a 4-gallon sprayer, because a lot of these products, especially these here, Certainty and Celsius, they require you to be mixed with 2 gallons. So I'm going to use a 4-gallon sprayer. Since the area is so large, I probably have to refill it. I'm going to do a medium rate application type. And what it does, it calculates your grams, total Celsius plus Certainty combo. So I'll need 4.8 grams of Celsius and plus 1.218 grams of Certainty. And then of course Certainty comes with a little scoop here. You see this right here. the little scoop. There's a small one, which is 0.16 grams, and then the large one, of course, it is 0.8 grams. And the calculator tells you how many scoops, 8 small scoops or 1.6 large scoops. And then also I have or dry ounces. So if you're measuring in ounces, or if you have a scale that only calculates in dry ounces or measures in dry ounces, you can use it. It's 0.17 of the Celsius and 0.045 of the certainty. And again, it calculated the same scoops of certainty. And then also goes ahead and does surfactant, which is 0.67 ounces, fluid ounces. Keep in mind, this is fluid ounces, different than the dry ounces up here. And then your pattern indicator, we need 2 fluid ounces of it. And the coverage will cover 2,000 square feet. And the max on the, for example, the max certainty for 1,000 square feet is 4.8 grams. But we're doing 2,000, so really we're basically putting a half rate down, which is what the medium is. Got low, medium, and high. High would probably, if I did high, you know, it would jump to 6.8 or 6.4 grams. This calculator is really handy. You pull this up and it helps you measure all these little products. These are very small products. Also, if you need any of these products, be sure to scroll down. I have links here, affiliate links for Celsius, certainty. There's the calculator, and also the little measuring cup. And there's a 2-gallon sprayer. You know, there's some simple lawn solutions surfactant. There's what I'm using today because I have it on hand. Just to make it easy for you guys. Calculator plus a link to the products. What can get better? Okay, let's go ahead and measure our Celsius. Comes with a nice measuring container here. You can also, you know, go by this. If you don't have a scale, it's got markings on the side. So what I'm gonna do is turn my scale on. Hit the tare button, as this top is 7.68 grams. We'll tare it, which resets it to 0. So anything added to this will be the volume of the product. So we're gonna do 4.8 grams. There we go. Oh, stopped it right at 4.84. That'll be perfect. Put this over here. Putting everything in a 1-gallon container. What I'll do is I'll fill up half a gallon of warm water. Helps it dissolve really fast. Put that back on. It's reset back to 0. So no need to tare it again. And then we're going to add certainty, which is, I believe, 8 scoops. 8 of these small scoops and 1.6 of the big ones. But we're just going to dump it in there. Well, let's do this. Let's use this. Tare it. Okay, which those 8 scoops, or the 1.6 big scoops, comes to 1.28 grams, which isn't a whole lot. Almost there. There we go, 1.30. That's close. All right, so we'll take this. Always make sure you have your gloves on. We'll dump it in here. Now we'll take this and go fill it up with some warm water. Let it sit a minute and it will dissolve. And then we'll put it in a 4-gallon backpack sprayer. Okay guys, I've got my 4-gallon backpack sprayer filled up. As you can see, it got my color in there already. And also my surfactant, I went ahead and added that. So basically all I have to do is add my mixture. And also I got my gloves on. Also will be putting my long boots on. I already have long pants on. So we are ready to spray almost. So if we go ahead and put this in, we'll give this a good swirl. Alright. If you hear me sniffing, it's because I just got over a cold. Went through the whole family. All right. All right, there you go. I sprayed this 2,000 square feet with my 4-gallon backpack sprayer. It actually covered it pretty evenly. I walked really slow. I'd go down, come back. As you can see by the marker die, got a full even coverage on all these weeds. And then you see my line right up there, my little flag. I'll start and do my next 2,000 square feet and then the next 2,000. So we'll head back to the garage. I'll get filled back up, spray all this, and hopefully get it on here, get it good and dry, let it dry the rest of this evening and throughout the night. Okay, I now have all 6,000 square feet sprayed with some Celsius and Certainty combination. So what I'm going to do, today's Monday, I'm going to come back probably Saturday. We'll give it 5 days and we'll see if anything's starting to die. And then I'll release this video. So we'll sit tight, I'll hold on to this video for 5 days and show you the results in just a second. Wow, that was a fast week. Here we are, 7 days post application of the Certainty and Celsius, and I mowed late yesterday evening and forgot that I was going to film this video today, but I normally like to mow really good after, you know, I spray and kill weeds. That way it just takes the weeds out of the picture and then nothing but fresh grass come up. So, but we can still see some spots where, let's see if we can find some poena. See the poena, it's dying. They're all really yellow or just faded. So I believe the Certainty really zapped the poena and also the broadleaves. The broadleaves, they are wilted within 3 days of everything. The only thing that looks like it's staying strong is this burreed. So I don't know if I'm gonna have to do a separate application. May do something different. May try some MSM turf or some 2,4-D on it, or I may just leave it alone and upset the kids with these. Well, we'll probably get them anyway with these burweed stickers as they run through the yard barefoot. They're a little kind of a lime yellow now instead of the dark, or not yellow, but a lime green instead of the dark green that they were. So maybe it is working. Time will tell. Well guys, if you enjoyed this video, you know, give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment below, let me know what you think. Have you used Celsius Certainty combo? We look forward to seeing you in the next one. Guys, hope you have a great weekend.